One thing I knew when I went to New York that I did not want was a husband. Because to me, that just meant you had to give up all of those things and, become a homemaker, which I did not want to be. And so I was not looking for love. I was not looking for romance. I was avoiding it like crazy, and I was plenty mad when I saw Gena Cassavetes too, because he was the best looking man I'd ever seen in my life. And I thought, oh my God. I got myself all this way to New York, and then he just walks in. I didn't even invite him.
How did you meet?
I was in school at the American Academy of Dramatic Arts, and John had gone there a few years before, and he came by to see a performance of Dangerous Corners, and he came backstage. That was that.
And 4 months later you were married?
Mm.
So that was really love at first sight?
It really was, yes.
When you're in this house, you really see what an influence your professional career has had on you. Can it be difficult to draw a line between this and your private self?
We just wanted to do this thing. We wanted a certain way of life. We wanted to get up and really do what we wanted to do that day. We didn't want to go do something that everyone said we should do. And believe me, everyone was saying we were doing the wrong thing all of the time. But it was terribly satisfying. And I think of the kids now, too. They were always running, every time they stepped out of their bedroom, they stepped or tripped over a cable or bumped into a camera or something, so that they were very easy with it. It didn't seem like some kind of exotic thing that your parents went to the studio, and they didn't feel shut out of it. And I think they were happy with it, too.
Was it hard to do these films that were so different from the ordinary Hollywood movie?
Fairly impossible, yes.
So how did you do?
Well, we had the advantage that both of us were actors. And we realized right from the beginning, when we suggested doing middle of the night and had the script and showed it to the people with money, the studios and stuff, and they said, who wants to see a movie about a crazy middle-aged dame? What are you talking about? I mean, they were absolutely flabbergasted that you would think that they would want to put their money in.
I'm glad that you're watching my channel, and if at all this is the first time here, please kindly subscribe to HMTV and I'll be glad. So another breaking and very sad news coming onto my desk. Gena Rowlands, known in that notebook, is dead at the age of 94 years. So the retired actress died Wednesday afternoon at her home in Indiana Wells, where she was surrounded by her family, including her husband, Robert, and her sweet daughter, Alexandra Cassavetes. We've been told that also her son, director Nick Cassavetes, had also been at the home frequently this very week. While there is no official cause of death yet, Gena had been battling a disease, a certain disease. So as we reported, Nick announced Gena's diagnosis, and that was back in June, on the 20th anniversary of The Notebook, which he directed. Gena's character in the flick also suffered with the disease. So at the time, Nick said Gena Rowlands had actually been battling this disease for like 5 years, and he was in full dementia. So Gena, the daughter of actress Lady Rowlands, who was also diagnosed with the same disease before her death, retired from Hollywood. That was in 2015 after earning 4 Emmy Awards, 2 Golden Globes, and 2 Oscar nominations. So she collaborated with her first husband, filmmaker, that is John Cassavetes, on a number of occasions, including Gloria and The Woman Under the Influence. So Gena Rowlands is survived by Robert, to whom she's been married since 2012, and her 3 children, Nick, Alexandra, and Zoe Cassavetes. Rest in peace, our dear Gena Rowlands, gone but never to be forgotten. Thank you so much for watching my video.